What's up guys? Welcome back for another one. Today's video is about camera mounting solutions for your action camera and your motorcycle helmet. And the product I have in front of me is called the Flex Slim by MotoRadds. Now, the good people at MotoRadds were kind enough to send me a few of these to test and review for you guys. And luckily for me, I do have a helmet that I do still need an action mount camera on. For those of you who've been watching the channel long enough, you know that I do run the chin mount on my helmets for my GoPro action camera, and for the most part they've been fine, but there is a limitation. You can only mount it to the chin area of the specific helmet you purchased your chin mount for, and that's where the Flex Slim separates itself. This is not helmet specific or technically location specific, so there is definitely a lot more flexibility as to where you can mount your camera on your helmet with the Flex Slim. So in the box, you do get the camera mount itself with the thumb screw, an extension adapter to put the camera a little farther away from your helmet, alcohol prep, and they have this primer. It's an adhesion promoter that you put on and you let dry before you install the mount itself, and a variety of instructions and things like that. So luckily, I do still need a mount for one of my helmets, and it's one that Chin Mount has yet to make a mount for, so the timing couldn't be any better. Okay, so here's my modular helmet. This is the HJC Arfa 91, and I plan on installing the Flex Slim probably right in this area. If you can see closely, there's a lot of curves and bevels right around this area. I thought about putting it down here, but then I have to worry about the trigger, and this spot is only so big. So for me, it looks like right above that, just below the vent, would be the best place that I could get the most surface area flat. So what you do is you just bend this and shape it to the area that you want to install. And me, I kind of start in the middle, I center it, holding it down, and then just bending the actual mount itself until you have it as flush as possible. And once you have that, then you have the general shape of what you need for your helmet and the location. You prep with a little alcohol. After the alcohol is dried, you're going to apply the primer. Once the primer has dried completely, you peel back the adhesive tape. And you're going to want to press from the middle first and then work your way out. So I'm hoping I can center this well. Put a little force there and just start working my way out. Trying to hold it down. Give the 3M time to adhere to the helmet. And there you go. There are some portions here that are still sticking up, so I'll work those down and we'll take it out and see how long this can hold up for. Now, I do know this is asking a lot of any camera mount, being that this area has so many curves in it, but we're going to do our best to get this down flat as possible and then take it out. So another quick tip for you guys: if you're putting your MotoRadds Flex Slim mount somewhere difficult like I have, you can use your fingernail, because the mount itself is a rubbery compound, and you can just work your way around the edges, pushing down on any air gaps you see. And I could tell you the mount does a really good job of continuing to conform to the curves, so just be patient and take your time and work around the entire mount, making sure it's as flat as possible for the majority of the mount itself. So that's on. I'm gonna let that cure for a little bit, but I did want to talk about other options as well, because the flexibility of the FlexSlim is that technically you could put it anywhere. So I'm actually going to put this one on the rear of the helmet, put a camera back there, and maybe we'll get some interesting footage there while we're riding around. But having that flexibility, being able to put this anywhere, if you run a peanut helmet or a half helmet, or maybe you just want to stick it on your bike or somewhere else, you can bend this and shape this pretty much to any surface you want. So really cool feature. I'm going to stick this on the back and then we're going to take it out. Alright, so been taking it out for a while and so far so good. It has been holding up even with the chin mount up without the camera. No worries there. It formed the shape I needed to relatively easily, and so far it's been holding up. So I will give you guys the long-term review as we go on with this, but all in all I am happy with the product. Thank you to MotoRadds for supplying these to allow us to test and share with you guys. Well, you guys know what to do. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.